Hey guys, it's the Fields Bros here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Dragon Ball Super episode 79. So, the episode is a very good episode. It was a very action-packed episode, I'd have to say. If you're a true Dragon Ball fan, it really felt like an old school type of episode. Um, so the episode starts off with BASIL versus Majin Buu, and Majin Buu is getting it handed to him. He's not taking the fight seriously at all. He's just getting destroyed. Um, He's just kicking the living shit out of Majin Buu. And then Majin Buu, he rolls over and he's laughing. And other gods from other universes are like, wow, what a strange creature. He's laughing even though he's getting beaten. Um, so then Buu, he's like, all right, that was fun. Do it again. He gets up real close to Basil. Basil punches him back, like, quit playing. And then Boo starts to get a little bit serious, and they start to exchange a couple blows. They're fighting. And then at some point, um, Basil does his ultra killing technique where he powers up. This red glow goes around his legs. Now, it is stated that Goku can't feel the ki of these fighters. So, like, I can clearly see they have energy around them. It must be some different form of ki that we're used to. So this red ki goes around his legs, and then he like kicks the living shit out of Majin Buu, and then blasts a hole through him. And he's laughing and screaming like, "All right, this is my perfect victory." And then Majin Buu stands up with a hole at him and says that was fun. It was interesting. It's my turn to play now. So he heals himself, and Majin Buu, he's taking it to Basal now, and then after that, um, like right here, um, Hercule gets hurt by Basil's his ultimate killing technique, like a rock hits him or something, and he ends up, and then Buu finds out that Hercule got hurt, and he's like, "I will fix you right now," and he's like, "No, don't worry about me, just beat this guy for me." So now Boo's taking the fight seriously. He's like, "You hurt Hercule." Then he goes, he whoops the shit out of Basil. Um, After he whoops the shit out of the Basil, like he's punching him, he's spinning him around. How Beer spun around Majin Buu in the Battle of Gods, he's just spinning him around. He whoops the hell out of him. Then the Supreme Kai Ro, I believe, from Universe 9, throws Basil this nut berry type of thing, and it kind of reminded me of the Tree of Might fruit. He eats this fruit and he gets super big. I know that didn't happen with Turles, but he gets super big, super strong, and um, like this scene right here is so brutal. It was almost too brutal for Dragon Ball, where Basil eats this fruit, he gets bulked up, and he literally like this scene could have been too brutal for Dragon Ball. Like he's literally he gets Boo, he knocks him down, and then he's above Boo, and then Goku's like, "Go!" He's like, "Boo, above you!" Too late. He kicks his head, kind of like how Super Saiyan 3 got Janemba. He pushed his head down into his body. That's what happened to Majin Buu. He's kicking his head down into his body. Then Majin Buu falls over, and he's literally curve stomping Majin Buu for 15 seconds. Like his face, he's just stomping his face for 15 seconds. Like it was so brutal. If I would have had a kid, if I had a kid, I'm pulling him away from the TV this episode. It was ridiculous. Like my jaw dropped when that happened. When he's just curve stomping the shit out of Majin Buu. So of course it has no effect. Kind of like when Majin Vegeta pummeled the hell out of Fat Buu and it did no damage. Same thing here. It does no damage really to Boo. He pops up, fixes himself, and he ends the fight. He just does a full power. It doesn't say he does a Kamehameha wave, but it looks like a Kamehameha wave to me. He goes full power, Kamehameha, blasts him. Like, this is a huge energy wave. Like, it just consumes base on it. Like, he's yelling, he's screaming, it's picking him apart. And then he's still standing. And then Supreme Kai's like, man, like, this fight, it's not going to be as easy as we thought it was going to be. And then Elder Kai's like, it looks like one has reached his limit. And that's when Basil falls to the ground smoking, and the nutberry thing wore off, so he shrinks from that big form back to his normal form. And then Gohan and Lavender or Lavenda step into the ring, and that's where the episode ends. So it ends with Gohan and Lavender about to fight as the second match of the Zen Exhibition Match. Um, yeah, man. Overall reaction, it was a very good episode. The animation was clean and clear and crisp. Um, the fight scenes were very reminiscent of Dragon Ball Z. Um, Now, in the episode preview with this Gohan versus Lavenda, it looks very good as well. Like the quick little fight scene it shows them, blip blat blip blat. Like that looks very good. Now Gohan better win. I'm gonna put that out there right now. He better win. Like there's no excuse. He's the son of Goku. Even both Omni Kings are excited to see what Gohan has because like, oh, it's the son of Goku. He must be pretty strong. So now I did watch Geekdom's review and he was saying that in his opinion, in order to bring back a perfect victory for Gohan, he needs to lose so they can build him back up, and then he needs to win. So the only thing I can think is similar to that is when Vegeta got stabbed through the heart by Goku Black, and then later on he comes back and he's picking him up by his hair, rubbing his face in the ground, and that was more satisfactory. I mean, I can understand that, but I don't want to see Gohan lose his first fight in forever. That's just awful to me. Um, I don't want to see him lose in an exhibition match. It's Gohan. Like I know he's blinded with this poison and he can't sense his energy, his opponent's ki, but it's Gohan. He'll figure it out. All those times training with Piccolo, with his eyes closed, sensing different things. Now there was this one anime Bleach where I can't remember his name, but he has this move where his senses are all messed up, but as soon as you make contact with his skin, the minute contact's made, then he can do a counterattack. So even though he can't see you or sense you, his reaction is that good where as soon as he feels contact on his skin or body, he can react and counterattack. So that's kind of what Gohan might have to do here. Um, yeah, man, Dragon Ball Super episode 80 is next week. I have episode spoilers for episode 80 if you're interested. If you don't want to be spoiled, you know what I mean? Just keep doing what you're doing. But if you want to be spoiled, I will leave a link down in the description below to my episode 80 spoilers. Um, yeah, man, it's the Fields Bros. Stay tuned for more Dragon Ball Super updates, discussions, and reviews, as well as politics talk and sports talk in the future. I'm out. Peace.